Air signs, it looks as though you might be feeling quite disappointed emotionally with where you are in life at the moment. And this was your overall theme for the week. Of course, I could not let it rest at that. I had to find out, I had to cut to the chase. And the chase is, there is a lot of beautiful, bright excitement in your future. So it is a matter of holding the faith right now. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you about this keeping the faith situation here. Because I got the message not to pick a topic this week, but to let the cards speak for themselves. So that is what I am doing. It looks like you might be pinned down by a lot of misery, a lot of painful experiences from your past. The really good news about this is there are no more swords that you can accumulate. That is the maximum. So if you are going through a dark night of the soul, you really have reached the point where nothing else is going to befall you, which is going to drag you lower. You have seen the worst of it. So that is the good news. Furthermore, the new day is really close to dawning for you. So you may not even be able to see the sun rising over the horizon yet, but it is coming up. You may still be confronted by the enormity, the magnitude of the changes that you've had to go through, or some kind of issue that's just been plaguing you for a long time. But really, the new day is dawning and the flower will bloom. There is going to be news, there is going to be something that comes in, a change of circumstance that really does reboot your life or move you in a new direction. This is like the cosmic wake-up call, a new element or a message or something that actually turns your life from black and white to color. It's the way I like to see it. It's a revelation, it's a new thought, it's being seized with new goals and initiatives because you get a vision pretty much handed down to you from the heavens that shows you a new direction and gives you a new lease on life. This is quite literally, I can't really say the words, but these people might have been underground in a box, shall we say. But here they are being revivified, and you will be too. That is the promise of this transformation card here. Okay, so let's see a little bit more about what the universe wants to tell you about this. Okay, this is a time of replenishment and healing for you. If you can do anything to nourish yourself during this time, please do so. That is what you are being called to do. Retreat, rest, be held. Now, there's a lot of feminine energy here about receiving. Let's have a look at this. Not only did you get go with the flow, let go, sort of cleanse and clear, but also make space to receive the new. And also, literally the card of receiving, which is what the divine feminine element represents, magnetically attracting things in and receiving things when the time is right, not going after them, not using all your energy to pursue results. This is not the time to force things to happen. This is the time to kind of consolidate and nourish yourself. And you are being asked to remember that you are more. You are more than the difficulties that you've experienced, and you are more than whatever you are going through right now. There is this beautiful divine soul within you that is going to experience so much more, and you are more and you will experience more. It is really about taking the space to heal, not force anything, and just get ready to receive all the abundance and beauty that is wanting to come into your life when the time is right. So, you know, who's to know when that is? But there is the gavel here, which does say involvement with the law, but to me it just means a definitive end point or a new beginning. There's some kind of, the hammer comes down on something, calls time. So you may have experienced something like that in your life, or it is some kind of judgment. We've got the judgment card and the gavel. Maybe there is some legal matter that is going to wind up in your favor, or just finish things off so that you can move on. There might be, just some news that definitively changes everything for you. we've got this beautiful angel card saying that you are protected. You have spiritual guidance and protection from harm. So please find that peace within during your turbulent times. Because look, the butterfly card indicates a change for the better is ahead for you. And that is really the message that came out right from the beginning. Of course, the star is the message of hope, of brighter days ahead. It's having renewed faith in life and renewed feeling of joy and satisfaction. Okay, let's go to the big mega deck here and see if there is more information that wants to come out. So situations in your life the untrustworthy is an interesting one to me. It's getting that you can't trust the things in your life right now. So that means they're not going to stick around, or there might be negative circumstances in your life, but it's not permanent. At least for now is the key message there. So anything that just feels negative in your life, it's not going to hang around for a long time, and you are being asked to be as cheerful as you can. Hold on to whatever lightness and goodness you can to keep your mood buoyed, and just really spend the time, I'm really getting this, spend the time on self-care, looking after yourself, letting yourself rot in bed all day and really luxuriate in that. If you need to, do what you can to pamper yourself and make yourself feel good. Anything that you can do to foster your hopes for the future is a good thing. Well, the energy to lean away from is the Five of Wands, which indicates turmoil, competition, ego clashes. This could be internal kind of conflict, beating yourself up about what you have and haven't done, or where you should be in life, or whatever it might be. Anything you can do to keep your own peace and keep the peace with other people is a really good thing to do. Do not lean into these kinds of tensions, disagreements, battles, or rivalries. That is not going to serve you well. This is all about preserving your peace. It's about your self-care. And the energy to lean towards is the High Priestess there. So that is all about tuning in again with calm and nourishing your soul. Tune into your intuition. It's more of a time to be quiet and be peaceful. And that message has come through a lot, to have hope for the future rather than be acting out and speaking up and being argumentative here. There is the High Priestess moves in silence, does a lot of listening, a lot of information gathering, and just judiciously kind of processing everything inwardly. And that is a really beneficial thing for you to do at the moment, my darlings. So I hope this helps. If you would like your own personal reading, go to my website, abundancelovejoy.com. But meanwhile, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love and joy.